Today, I'll show you a strategy that helps you catch movements even before the market shows aggression. Now, we are going to analyze the price dynamics within the channel and see how the three indicators can eliminate false entries. I will have the Dongqian channel, fractal, and MACD in my work. Everyone knows them, but not everyone knows how to work with them in one bundle. Today, I'm going to tell you about it. And in the end, there is a rule that allows you to lock in profits. Let's set up an account for work. In this strategy, I use a chart type candlesticks. The time frame is 1 minute. Now you need to turn on the indicators. For this, I will select Dongqian channel, fractal, and MACD in the indicator section. Now you need to adjust the indicator settings. The period for the Dongqian channel indicator will be increased to 25. Fractal will be the next. I will increase the period to 3 and remove false signals from the indicator. Now let's go to the MACD settings. The fast period should be reduced to 4, and the slow period should be 16, and the signal period should be 4. This completes the settings. Now I'm going to start opening trades and I will tell you everything in detail and show you everything. Watch the video to the end to find out all the details of working with the strategy. Don't waste time on unnecessary stuff. Just take the gist. In Telegram, I post daily reviews and my vision of the market. The link in the description is subscribe and send me a message. I'll start working with this situation. Let's open the trade as soon as possible and analyze it in more detail. I use 1 minute trading time. I'll start with an amount of $350. My forecast is that the price will rise in this situation, so I click the buy button to open a trade. Now let's take a closer look at this situation. Look, the price went down and reached its minimal. Then it started to rise. As soon as this happened, a red trigger from the fractal indicator appeared under the price chart. It means the end of the downtrend, which means that the price has started to rise. Now pay attention to the Dongqian channel. The price chart is moving in the indicator area. When the price reached its minimum, it touched the lower limit of the indicator and pushed off from it. This is another signal that also indicates a price increase. And in the end, I will check the MACD. It is needed to confirm the whole situation before opening a trade. The zero level of the indicator is important to me. The indicator's chart has been below the zero level for a long time, but when the price began to rise, the charts also began to point upward. As soon as the indicator chart crossed the zero level and the indicator lines crossed each other, the situation completely formed. All three indicators indicate a price increase, which means that the market has really started an upward trend. As you can see, the strategy is quite simple and it requires you to be careful when opening a trade. Now, later, I'm going to tell you about the important rules that you need to follow for successful work, so do not miss them. Yes, the first profitable trade increases my capital to $12,222. A good start to the session. I hope the rest of the trades will be just as profitable. So we are going to continue working. I found an interesting situation to open a trade. Let's open a trade and I'll explain why. The trade amount would be $200. This time I will open a trade to increase the price. And so look, the fractal indicator gave a signal. A red trigger appeared under the chart indicating the beginning of a price increase. I received a similar signal from the Dongqian channel. The price pushed off from the lower limit of the indicator and began to rise. Now, the MACD indicator also confirms the beginning of the price increase. The indicator lines have already crossed each other and the indicator graph has been plotted above the zero level. The situation seems secure, but it's not that simple. When working with a strategy, it is important not only to get all the signals from the indicators before opening a trade, but also to understand whether the currency pair is suitable for work. I see that a downtrend prevails in this currency pair. The price is already trying to rise several times, but it was just a local price correction. I think there may be, like a local price correction now, and the downtrend will continue. Therefore, it is important, very important, to carefully look at the currency pair before opening trades. If you have doubts about it, then it is better not to open a trade at all. Now, also note that the previous signal when given by the indicators was false. The price increased quite a bit. This already suggests instability of the currency pair. Unfortunately, the trade is unprofitable. I deliberately opened the trade in this particular situation just to show you. Now, all the indicator signals are not always enough. You also need to look at the general condition of the currency pair. We are going to continue working. Now, the trade amount will be $800. I think the price is going to rise, so it's time to open a trade. I think you can already see for yourself that the situation is fully developed. The currency pair is stable and the trend changes regularly. The indicators had already given the signal and all I had to do was open a trade. I want to give you some advice that will help you in your future work. Always try to learn new strategies, even if they are less effective than the one you are constantly using. Now, learning new strategies allows you to, gain knowledge and also experience working with any charts as well as with different indicators. Now, over time, you are going to learn how to use indicators correctly and will be able to add additional, indicators to the strategy for even more accurate forecast. In the meantime, let's watch how the price chart will be. The price continued to rise and my capital increased. Now the amount in the account is $12,758. Let's find another situation and open the last trade. I think I found an amazing situation to open a trade in. After the uptrend, the price started to decline and I see that the new trend is quite strong. I am sure that I will be able to make a profit in this situation. You just need to wait for the trade to complete. Amazing results. 3 out of 4 trades are profitable. I see how my capital has increased and now it is $13,826. Now, excellent outcome of this session. I think this is the end of the work. The session went according to plan, clear entry parameters, risk limitation, and predetermined exit points. Now, this gives you control and predictability. When every action is based on rules, the emotional factor decreases and the result becomes more stable. Review the video and mark the steps that are repeating from time to time. This is the meaning of the strategy. Write in the comments what parameters you use to confirm this signal.